smartwatches are becoming more than just a way to get smartphone notifications on your wrist. The devices have to be everything in one: a fitness tracker, a wallet and even a phone. In this video review we go through top 5 options for you to choose from. We're going to start with ASUS ZenWatch 3. The ASUS ZenWatch is one of the best in its class when it comes to merging the latest in smartphone technology and luxury timepieces. In fact, this watch symbolizes how far wearables have evolved, and to be honest, it is in a very good place indeed. This smartwatch has 3 buttons on its side that was designed to make the task of piloting through the various Android applications as seamless as possible. The ASUS ZenWatch 3 comes in 3 colors, notably rose gold, gunmetal gray and last but not least, silver. For all of you fitness enthusiasts out there, this watch also has a ZenFit application that is a pedometer to count all of your calorie burning steps. It can also record other forms of physical activity like push-ups, running, and it can actually remind you to start moving when it detects that you have been idle or sitting for too long. Thanks to hypercharge technology you can charge the built-in battery from 0 to 60% in about 15 minutes. No messy wires or plugs that are needed when charging your watch because the charging is done by inductive wireless technology. Next on list is Samsung Gear S3 Frontier. Out of the box, the Gear S3 Frontier looks impressive. The face is large, the construction sturdy. At just over 2 ounces, the weight feels nice on the hand and when strapped to the wrist. The Samsung Gear S3 Frontier is a smartwatch with a 1.3-inch color touchscreen AMOLED display, compatible with Android and includes step counting, sleep tracking, calories burned. This smartwatch also comes with a built-in GPS, Bluetooth and Wi-Fi. Truly options are endless. The Gear S3 Frontier runs the Tizen operating system and apps are super stable with no crashing whatsoever. If you're looking for a smartwatch and you're an Android phone user, this is one of the best options right now. Now let's see what Apple Watch Series 3 LTE have to offer. Apple's newest wearable, an iterative update to last year's Series 3, is LTE enabled and, therefore, the company's first smartwatch to have 4G network connectivity and be fully functional without needing to be connected to an iPhone. An ultra-sleek look, intuitive controls, fast connection speed and increased battery life are just some of the upgrades. The Series 3 LTE looks just like its predecessors, in that it resembles a mini computer on your wrist more than a traditional timepiece. The dual-core S3 chipset brings noticeable performance improvements, and the battery size has been increased too, though battery life will vary wildly from user to user. The software watchOS 4 works in tandem with a more powerful chipset, which means swiping and scrolling through the Series 3 LTE apps is significantly smoother than on the Series 2. The Apple Watch Series 3 LTE is probably the best overall smartwatch on the market. But before buy one, consider 2 things. Are there enough instances in your daily life in which you go phone-less? If you're an avid runner or swimmer, there are real benefits to not missing calls or messages. Fourth in our video review is Garmin Vivoactive HR. Garmin hasn't let competition from Fitbit, Samsung, or even Apple slow down its quest to build the perfect GPS fitness watch for every single segment of the activity tracking market. The functional styling suggests that Garmin built this watch more for the fitness crowd than for fashionistas hoping to track a few activities. Where the original Vivoactive was thin, sleek, and stylish so much so that it was often mistaken for the Apple Watch, the Vivoactive HR is bigger, thicker, and comes in only one color, black. One nice thing about Garmin's growing range of fitness devices is that they all pair to the same free Garmin Connect Android or iOS smartphone app. Getting up and running on the Vivoactive HR is straightforward. touch screens have wide appeal. The idea of swiping through screens of data and getting exactly what you want with the tap of a finger can seem magical. Also, when it comes to tracking activities, the Vivo Active HR really shines. With 1 or 2 short GPS-tracked activities a day, we found that the Vivo Active HR battery would last 4 to 5 days. However, in normal smartwatch mode, the watch would run for more than a week on a charge. This is a great thing to remember when compared to other smartwatches like Apple Watch that need to be charged every day. Last but not least is Fitbit Ionic smartwatch. The Fitbit Ionic combines the best of activity tracking with key smartwatch features. The Fitbit Ionic is a GPS sportwatch running on Fitbit Zone OS operating system and features a 348 by 250 pixels LCD display. Under the hood, it's packing a 3-axis accelerometer, 3-axis gyroscope, optical heart rate monitor, altimeter, ambient light sensor, GPS and a lithium polymer battery that promises and mostly delivers 5 days of life to a single charge. With the Ionic, you get all the basics: steps, stairs, distance, calories, plus exercise tracking modes for things like strength training, running, biking, and swimming. The heart rate monitor and GPS make this a well-rounded device that tracks and compares all your stats to give you a good idea of how you're performing in the moment and after the workout ends. Fitbit created its own operating system and app gallery. As of launch, it includes basic things like activity, timer, music, and alarms. The brand has also partnered with a few third parties to make the following apps available. You can use the device for many activities like running, swimming, bodybuilding, and its battery life is fantastic. But in the end, the price seems a bit too high for an activity tracker, and it's not advanced enough for a smartwatch when you compare it to the competition like Samsung Gear S3 or Apple Watch.